Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another live stream. I did a live stream a couple of days ago. I'm doing another one. Hopefully, if you've enjoyed my previous live stream, you watch this, take some notes, and yeah, we'll share with you some coins. I'll share with you a couple of trades we've been taking, and any question you may have, guys, I'll go through them. I'll look at Bitcoin, review some of the trades. So we took an ETH short. If you watch my live stream a few days ago. We'll talk about that, and we can answer any questions as well. If you have any questions, any strategy related questions, any questions you may have, you want me to review any altcoins, let me know. We'll review them as well. So give me a couple of minutes to post the link in the group and we shall get started. If you want to see the previous trades, watch this. I shared with you some live trades in that live stream. There are a couple of altcoins that are looking good now, so I'll review them as well. There may be some live trades as well, like our previous live stream. So give me a couple of minutes to post the link in the group and we shall get started, guys. It'd be good to see some people that we saw in the previous live streams. We pumped a meme coin vault. It'd be good to see if there's anyone from the previous live stream that we had. Hi Daniel, how's it going? Doggo, is that a coin? I'm just posting the links in the group and I shall get started. If you're in our Telegram group, you'll get a notification that I'm going live. Just post it on Twitter, Telegram, we just post it on Facebook and we'll get started. Which coins are you trading? Dennis, thank you very much, mate. That really means a lot to me. When are you part of the Rockstar trading group or are you just YouTube? You can hear a dog barking. Good to see you, Hoss. But yeah, really, really happy. So, what's your strategy? Have you taken profit? I'll go through Luna. I mean, I'm still doing, I'm still trading Luna like crazy. Uh, I still hodl some Luna. I've been staking it, trading it. I don't have any dogs. I've got some cats, but not got any dogs. I just hold Doge meme coins. I think the next Dogecoin to pump is Flocky. I can talk about that in a second. So that's all my posts done. Few people joining now. It's good to see. Let me see what question. Hi, fabulous channel. Yeah, I'll have a look at Root. I did take a trade on Root. They've got mainnet launch coming up, so it's just pumping. There's a guy on Twitter that I follow. I posted this trade on the Twitter. I want it, boy. It's just crazy, isn't it? It's just pumping. Oh my god. I wanted to buy here at 10. It's just pumped. I sold and I wanted to buy at 10 and it's just pumped. Are you in this one? You still by holding this one? There's Ethereum, Bitcoin. We'll go through all of them. Bitcoin's having a little pump. Okay, can you just confirm that you can hear me and I'll get started? Can you guys hear me well? Just a comment or a thumbs up. Just a thumbs up that you can hear me well. Okay, a few people saying it's all good, so we'll get started. So Bitcoin, I'm still like sort of bearish. It's choppy. It's not looking great. And I know on YouTube and Twitter, most people just post like bullish, and I post but bullish stuffs as well. Usually like the pump stuff I usually post on Twitter, and they usually get the most likes. But Bitcoin, I'm a bit bearish. It's not looking great. I have bought Bitcoin, but at the moment I'm not really looking to buy Bitcoin unless we see a lot of strength, above maybe 43, 44. We can look for a short time frame trade. The trend is down. The market's not looking great, so I'm just being a bit cautious. If you watched our previous live stream, we actually shorted Ethereum. Let me see if I can share that short with you. So that was our Ethereum short. I recommend you watch the previous live stream. I shared the exact trade beforehand. It's a Rocko trading group. That was our call. Shorted Ethereum stop above 3,300. Hit our first target. Hit our second target. Taking some profits. I'm holding still 25%. And I want to see what happens. So this was the short plan. I posted when I shorted it. I've shorted Ethereum. I'm still holding short unless we see a trend change. That's how I'm trading Bitcoin, Ethereum at the moment. Long term, I don't have a clear picture. We bought 40k. That was my Volt army. How's it going? I'll review Volt. Volt's not pumped. I'll spend a lot of time talking about Volt. Don't worry. You can hear a dog barking. Few people have said it. Where is it coming from? Is there a double sound somewhere? I can promise you I've not got any dogs. Can anyone else hear a dog barking? So Bitcoin, let's have a look at it long term. So short time frame, that's how I'm trading. Long term, we broke really strong weekly support at 60k. We came down, we tried to bounce, we could not get back above 60k. Another bearish signal, and then we're just dumping. I shorted some Bitcoin here, and it's just been moving down ever since. Unless we see trend change, I think we potentially go lower. So, what's the trading plan? Anyone can make predictions, but knowing when to buy and sell is a completely different thing. For buying, I'd say you can look to buy some Bitcoin even now, look to buy some spot long. And the way I'd manage that is if you have a $10,000 account, you could look to buy $2,000-$3,000 Bitcoin now. You're never going to catch the bottom. The 40k could just hold and start trending higher. So if you're bullish on Bitcoin, you like Bitcoin, you can look for a trade position in Bitcoin now. If we start trend changing below here on a weekly trend change basis, that will be really bearish, and I would probably wait. I would wait to get back into Bitcoin a bit lower. So it's really important that we hold this support level. If we break this red zone, I'm going to be quite bearish. So, the people that are live on the live stream, about 10-20 people that are on the live stream, what is your thoughts? Are you guys bullish or bearish Bitcoin? At the moment, Bitcoin needs to hold this, because if it breaks, I think Bitcoin could be going to 30k. And if Bitcoin does get to 30k, whether you love Bitcoin or crypto, just buy some. I'm going to just look to buy Bitcoin around 30 to 28k. That is my zone. If it drops there, I'm just going to look to buy some. And I think that would be an amazing, but I'm not saying it will. I'll share with you how I'm trading. I'll share with you my new trade setup in Bitcoin. If Bitcoin dumps into here from high time frame spot level, that's my trade plan. So you can look to buy some now, and if we start breaking below 40k, exit that spot position and look to buy back here. So that's sort of mid-term, long-term trading strategy. For long setups, short time frame, again, it needs to break this red zone now. My trade setup is sort of from here to, let's say, 47k. Vote in. Let's look at the comment. Why is there so many people liking Volt? The price isn't pumping. I'll review Volt again. So if Bitcoin breaks 43.5, we could look for a long setup like this. I use a pullback setup. Watch my live streams. Last YouTube live stream I shared a trade. I'll share another trade on this live stream. If we start breaking back above here, look for a pullback entry or an hourly close even. I'd have stopped below 41. If we start breaking below hourly moving average, breaking below 42k, exit and wait for a better entry. So that is sort of my short time from trade plan. I've got an alert set. I'll post in our group when it sets up. But that is the trade I'm looking for. You can write that down. Short time frame here to around 46, 47. It depends what Bitcoin does there. If we start breaking back above there, so something like this, and then we break out, boom, let's pump it, jump into altcoins, trade anything you want. I would be really interested in that. So we'll see if we get that. If not, just be cautious. I'm still holding my Ethereum short, and it's just short time frame trading. Shorting wise, again, below 41k. If we break this red zone again, I think it might be ready to go. It might dump towards 38, 36k. I wanted to buy 38k like I did 40k, but I've moved my order now. 36k I might look to buy, but again, it's just spot, no leverage. I want to see what the price does. If it's like a sharp dip, within a couple of hourly candles dump there, buy the dip. That is an amazing strategy. We can look to buy the dip if we get that. But if we don't see that, I'll just wait on my hands and see if it starts trend changing higher. So that's sort of my thoughts on how I'm trading. Long term, I think there's a good chance we see this just chopping. And by that, I mean, let me just quickly share that with you. So I wanted to see this, and we didn't do that. So I think long term, let me just clear some of this stuff. I think there's a good chance that Bitcoin just sort of chops around, like 2018 style. If we do this and then we break 40k, I think we go a lot lower. So I really don't want Bitcoin to do this. And there's a possibility it does that, just chops around. There's so many people, not in a bear market, just a sideways consolidation, and then the next leg up. So there is a chance we see that. If after this break we break down, then I'd be really bearish. If after this break we break out, just buy everything, sell your house and buy Bitcoin. So that's my thoughts on Bitcoin. Does that make sense? Bitcoin is the most important chart. You really need to see that Bitcoin works. If you're not long, if you don't understand what's happening with Bitcoin, you're not going to make money in this market. So it's really, really important that you understand what's happening with Bitcoin. I'll have a look at all your altcoins if you have any questions. But for me, Bitcoin is the most important. What's your favorite altcoin? The people that are watching, what's your favorite altcoins? Just comment below for your altcoins. I'll have a look at your altcoins first, and then I'll can share with you other stuff. Very annoying. Litecoin, yeah, Litecoin. I mean, you've seen my recent video, haven't you, Litecoin? Yeah, sometimes it's important to. Yeah, Bitcoin doesn't look good, guys. I mean, I've shared with you my short trading ETH. The reason why I shorted ETH. Luna, yeah, I'll have to spend some time on Luna. Let me do Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, then I'll do Luna. So Ethereum, the reason why I shorted Ethereum instead of Bitcoin, so there was a question asked in my previous live stream that I did about 4 days ago, was why did I short Ethereum instead of Bitcoin? And this is just because the way this is looking. So this is looking more bearish to me. If it did this, then I would have preferred Ethereum to Bitcoin. Just because it broke down, that's why I shorted Ethereum instead. And you know, unless Ethereum BTC starts trend changing, I think we could potentially go even lower. It's really important to see what Ethereum BTC does. Altcoins usually pump when Bitcoin is pumping. So it's really important to see Ethereum pumping. If you study the history of Ethereum BTC chart, the best altcoin season, or the times when altcoins pump the best, is when Ethereum was in an uptrend. So hopefully we can start putting a lower high. If we start breaking 0.08, I think we're going to move and just buy any coins if we see that. You know, if we start breaking back above here, just buy anything. I think that it will be really, really bullish. So that's my thoughts on Ethereum BTC, but short time frame, you know, unless we start breaking back some resistances, I think this goes lower. This is a really nice bounce and a good bounce we're seeing here. And as long as you hold the hourly support, I think same as BTC, it's not too bad for me. I've got a good entry in short, so I'm holding still. If we start showing strength above here, then I'll exit. But for me, I think ETH still doesn't look great. You know, it broke this support. If it starts holding above here and trend changing, amazing, pump it here, I'll exit my short. I'll the 25% left of my short. But if Ethereum breaks again, I might short again. You know, if it can't hold hourly and breaks support here, I'll potentially look to short ETH again. You know, let's say it comes here, it's bouncing, it fails, and then breaks down, I'll look to short that. So let's hope it doesn't happen. Let's hope that Ethereum gets back above 3,600, 4,000, and the BTC pumping when alt season. So a really good question. Alt season usually happens when Ethereum BTC pumps. So if you guys remember, let me get a clean chart. I've done this before. There's a YouTube live stream for it. So altcoin season happened when Ethereum BTC was pumping. When this happens, this is when we get altcoin season. So study this, Ethereum BTC pumping. Let me have a look on my Binance chart. Go on to the weekly. So this was altcoin season. We've had mini altcoin season here. The question now is, what happens here? You know, if we start breaking down, this is the most important chart in crypto. This is the most important chart in crypto. If this breaks down, I think I won't be really bullish on altcoins, because Ethereum BTC going up is an amazing altcoin indicator, and I've been using this for 4 or 5 years on this YouTube channel, and that's how I've made most of my money. So yeah, exactly, Tovi, I love that. I love that comment. That is exactly the right comment. We've already seen an amazing start of last year. This is almost like 2017. I made money, but I wasn't as experienced. I mean, this is early last year was when I sort of, you know, created enough wealth that I'm really happy with, you know. This is what I want to see, mate. This is what I want to see. Toby, how long have you been trading? That's really good comment. So I'm expecting this. I don't think this is the top. This could be the top. If it breaks below, I'll say, yeah, this is probably the top. But this doesn't look like the top to me. I think there's a blow off top. Usually Bitcoin tops out like something like that. If you study Bitcoin tops. There's usually like a spike entry top. Like look at this, parabolic. Which chart? I think this chart has the best history. Even in like 2014, look at this price rally. Even earlier, to me, this doesn't look like the top. It's just a Twitter chart. Get rid of that. This doesn't look like the top to me. I mean, hopefully this is something like that, like double top, and then we rally once more, and then we top out. Awesome. Again, by just some of your comments, mate, I can read that. I mean, watch my videos. I mean, at the moment, I'll share with you. There's only 2 trades we've taken in the Rocko trading group. I'll share the 2 trades with you. It's FTT. So this was my FTT trade. I'll just review that in a second. So this was last week, and the reason was there's some big news on FTT. They're raising 2 billion, something crazy, and let me just really share that with you. FTT, that's pumping quite nicely, and that is news related. This is one of the coins you could look to buy. I'll share with you a trade setup on this. That's the trade that we're in. We've taken some profits. As usual, always take profits. You never know. You never know when the price will start dumping, so you need to have a trade strategy. My buy was here. Let's take some off. Just below 50 was my target. I've taken half off. And if we pull back, start pumping, I'll hold the half. My trade plan is as long as we don't break below $40. That was my trade plan. Let me just show that. Yeah, the trade plan was as long as no trend change below $40, I'm long. If you came to the last live stream, he was here. That was the other trade with us. Just literally been, that was our entry, just mooning. This is an all-time high breakout trade. So if you're looking for live trades, those are the 2 trades that I'm in at the moment. They're looking great. Again, I sold at $6. It's just been pumping, crazy coin. So I really like that. Apart from that, I'm just being cautious. I do like this one. If Bitcoin starts holding, this will be the other trade I post today. Yeah, I'll go through all the coins. Don't worry, guys. And you can look to buy this now. I'm waiting for a setup. So this has been amazing. If you watch the last live stream, this was a last live stream setup, and then the one live stream before, I recommend you watch this. We shared that one harmony setup. One's broken this. I don't like one now. I think it will pull back lower. That was the one trade. Always make sure you take profit. Never get. I mean, Jude, if you're new, always sell, man. It's like a hot potato who can just buy early and sell, and that's unfortunate. There are coins, even like what people that are watching, about 15-20 people, I recommend you spend some time watching this. I think this, I've put a couple of am I too late for Rose? So Rose hasn't set up. No, you're not too late for Rose. Hey Joe, how's it going? I'm good, mate. Really good to see you. You need to take profit. I mean, you know Luna, right? If I held, I mean, I trade decent size now because I've been doing this since like crypto since 2017, trading since, I think it's my 8 years now. It's crazy. So someone at the start of the live stream thanked me for my $5 call. If I held every Luna that I bought at $5, I'd be multi. I don't talk about like my money, but I'd be really rich. That's not how I trade. Even Luna, I sold around 20. Sold initially around 10. That was my first target. I sold about 75% of what I had, around 22, 23. Then I bought more as it was going up. You sell when it's up, and you sell in the green candle. That's the strategy. Have you heard of Makey Swap? No, we can spend some time look at some protocols. I'll be live for an hour or so. I can have a look at that. Yeah, it's really good. So yeah, I'm into properties as well. So yeah, it's really good. I want to buy another one this year as planned. there's been some issues. I wanted to rent out rooms, but I've rented the whole house out. It's less hassle. But yeah, it's going great, Joe. Thanks for asking me. And I recommend that, people that are in crypto, if you make it, again, I really hope, members that are in my group, or, people that watch on YouTube, if we get another altcoin season, make sure you take all your money and, put into properties, put into funds, do all the other stuff. I mean, I'm the crazy crypto guy, but still, yeah, I'll touch on that. But, in a bear market, the staking rewards won't be as crazy. So I've touched on Ohm and Time. Time, I've already made my money back. I've put more money in Ohm now. I'll touch on Ohm. But it's really important to like take some money out. So yeah, the point I was making was if I held all my Luna, I'd be crazy, crazy rich, like beyond my wildest dream. But I don't, you'd never know. I've been in so many coins. Luna's been an amazing call. I love Luna. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. People that are watching, make sure you subscribe. I'm sharing my Luna strategies on staking. You can get 40-50%. Let me share this with you, Joe. I've known Joe for a while now, so hopefully Joe's okay. So my strategy, just to talk briefly, let me bring this in. So these farms, in what you do basically is you buy. Do you have to connect? No, you don't have to. So basically the strategy is you borrow Luna, you get paid to borrow, you earn 20%. You earn 20% staking rewards on your UST, and then you can borrow that again, and then you long and short farm, and you can get about, you used to be able to get a lot more, about 50-60% APY, but even now, using that strategy, you can make 40% on your stable coins, Joe, completely free, risk-free, and that video will be coming out in the next couple of weeks. I'm making a lot less YouTube videos because I'm trying to go for like more quality and educational videos. There'll be lots of DeFi stuff. I'm still doing trading. I'm making most of my money trading, and I'll carry on doing that until probably I die. But I'm going to share with you DeFi strategies. So the point I was making, Joe, yeah, you can stake, you make money, 40% you can still make without any risk of, even if wherever the price goes. But these rewards are down. If you watch a video of mine, I touched on it in, I can't remember, about 6 months ago, about Mirror and Anchor Protocol. These farm was crazy. They were like 60%, they're a lot higher. So they have, in a bear market, these staking rewards won't be as great. So I don't know, this might be different this year. There still might be opportunities, but it's not as great. And Joe, I think you are part of the group, Joe. Look at that game. A few people in the group are talking about Pegasus. So maybe in the YouTube I'll make a video in the future. But Axie Infinity was great for us. We got in Axie below $10. Let me share this. This is like my work. What do you call it? Now, people like artists draw. This is like my work. This Telegram group. Axie below $10, we were buying. And there's a potential, again, these gaming coins could go to zero. I'm sharing with you my winners. There's lots of other losers as well. So don't join the group and say, hey, I want to be a millionaire. I'm just sharing with you what I do. And I want you guys to put the work in. And there's a gaming coin, Joe. You can look at that, Pegasus. That could be going quite well. Message me in the group if you have any question about it. So coming back to Luna, guys, I think Luna has another rally again. I don't think this is the top. I think Luna tops around 120, 130. Then we probably pull back into a longer bear market. Not bear market, but a longer pullback. The reason why I like Luna still, even after the crazy price gain, I won't be able to find my tweet, is basically, you can watch my video, this Luna, 100 Luna, I think there's a video. I explain how the UST and Luna work. So to mint UST, you have to burn Luna. If you burn more Luna, the price is likely to go up because the supply is being reduced and the demand is going up. So that is one of the reasons why I like Luna so much. But I think Luna, even in a bear market, could perform well. But again, that doesn't mean just buy and hold. If you do get in, look to trade it more. You could look to buy Luna now with stop below, I'd say 70. But for me, I'm looking for a $100 breakout, or ideally bigger pullback. I mean, if Luna comes to 50, I'm buying. Have some dip buy plans, wait months. I mean, in the group, I might not take a trade for a couple of weeks, couple of months. Tove, thanks, mate. Yeah, I'll try and do more YouTube live streams, and I don't know, I mean, I need to change my content. For some reason, my views have dropped. I used to get about 100 concurrent viewers, but it's just been really busy with trading and DeFi. But I'll try and do more of these live streams more rather than making videos, because I've been busy with other stuff. And with when it was all this lockdown and virus, I was just live streaming and trading. With things opening up, I'm just doing my rental property, getting some ISAs. People from the UK would know you get 20 grand free tax-free ISA, so like that type of stuff. And then just traveling as well. You've got to enjoy your money. There's no point just staring at charts all day. Yeah, I mean, again, what's your strategy? If you love Luna, if you believe in Luna long term, 5 years, 10 years down the line, buy some. Would you go invest in it? Nah, no, never. Like, that's not the strategy. Buy pullbacks. I want another bear market. You make crazy money like this. And there's videos on it. Type in, if you want to learn how I trade, watch some of the live trades like Theta, Cardano. I've traded them live on my YouTube channel. So go watch those videos. And that's what I try and do. I want to catch 2 or 3 of these a year. If you get in even a grand in, you would have made really decent money. And then next year you catch another one. So okay, so Luna, again, it's not really my favorite trade setup. Maybe if we... No, you don't. So you borrow UST. What? There's a video on it. Yeah, if you subscribe, turn on the notification button, you should be able to. Or if you go on the community section, yeah, if you click reminder, obviously it's not showing. If you click reminder, you should be able to see it. So yeah, I'll try to do 1 a month or 2 a month. Let's do 2 a month. I won't overpromise. There's few new members that have joined. I do my Facebook live streams in the group. That's where all my strategy content videos are. If someone asked me to do it on YouTube, so that's why I'm doing it. But no, yeah, for Sinbad, watch these 3 videos: how to stake Luna, and then there's a UST one, there's a borrowing one. This one. Watch this one. I talk about the 20% you can get on stablecoin. So if you're bearish crypto and you're holding stablecoin, why not earn free money? 20% it still is. Hey, how's it going? So yeah, other trades. So FTT and Lux are the 2 trades I shared with you. There's a few other trades again, but I've not posted them live. I do like this one. I don't really have I've not bought this yet. So 3 coins I've already shared, mate. FTT, Lux. Follow me on, the other thing you can do, follow me on Twitter and turn on the notification button on Twitter. You'll definitely get a notification then. I'm using Twitter a lot more. So my Twitter used to be, my Facebook has gone down, my YouTube videos views have gone down. I used to get like 4 or 5k views. And then I posted about a live traded Luna, and I've got a lunatic following, about 20k followers on Twitter. It's a crazy world. But yeah, so I'm bullish this. You could look to buy some now, but I don't really have a trade set up on this. I mean, do you want to take this, expecting a breakout, something like this, 1-to-1? It's not a bad trade. I'm not taking this. I want to like really tight, defined risk. I'll talk about Doge. Doge hasn't been that great. But my main trade setup, so you can use that, something like that. But I'm looking for another pullback. It's just what Bitcoin is doing. I just don't like what Bitcoin is doing. Something like this. I don't trade trendline breaks. I use support resistance. So maybe another lower high, pump, lower high, break 50 cent, use 50 cent as a guideline. Wherever this low is, use that as a stop. Target 54 and 60. That's a trade setup that hasn't triggered yet, but I'm interested in that. And the trade, someone just asked what coin to buy. I think FTT you can still buy. This is a news related trade. This wasn't moving for a while, so I posted about it, long in it. This was the trade. This is the news. This is why I bought this. You can see the price. This is pumped around $50, hitting my first target. And I think this is still looking bullish. So those are the simple coins I'm like. I really like these coins, same coins from last live streams. They are pulling back. I want a bigger pullback to lower $2 to buy these. This was from Here Our Trade. This was on the live stream if you watch it. If they start breaking above $3, I might look to buy them. So FTM, Nia, these are coins that I really like. I want to buy them. They're bigger caps as well. Luna, Atom, One. Smaller caps, I'm sharing with you my coins. These are my moonbags. So again, my channel's quite small. So I'm not long Theta, but there is someone in the group that is long. I will share my Luna thoughts in a second. I really like this project, Vader. I think this will pump. SYN is another small cap. I think will do really well. And Flocky, talking about Dogecoins and stuff, I quite like Flocky. I'm pretty confident Flocky is going to pump. And I'm looking to buy Flocky. And I could be wrong. This is at cycle lows. I want to be buying coin. This is the Theta trade. I've not taken it. It is the member in the group. Really nice move. Scalp trading in Theta. I'll talk about Theta in a second, Joe. But yeah, I think Terraflocky will pump. And the reason why I've gave it in, I'm repeating myself from the last live stream, is there's lots of marketing. They're doing the craziest marketing I've seen about any coin. They're everywhere in London. They're in, football matches, cricket matches on TV. They're in Africa. They're doing, train station marketing. They've got billboards everywhere. I think this will have a rally. I don't know if it rallies from here or it goes dump and then rallies. I'm looking for a trend change to buy this. And same setup. Study my Cardano trade. Again, I talk about my trading strategy. Study my Cardano trade from way cycle lows. Again, maybe something like this. I don't know. I'll buy it, and if it breaks down, I'll lose. Like I put 40k. If it breaks down, I'll lose. I'll attempt it at 30k again. Have plans and try and trade it. That's all I can say. But an example I want to give, two examples I want to give. Yeah, so you can, what do you want, like portfolio review of your own? So you can join the group if you're interested. This is $30 a month. It's not like, I'm not saying you'll be a millionaire and stuff. It's just me. You get access to myself. There's other traders. We do live stream. This group. It's $30 a month. You can trial us if you want, and I can review your portfolio on the live stream. We can do Telegram chats, or just reach out to me on Twitter. I'll try and help you out. I'll post the links in later on. Is Flocky a shit coin? Yeah, it is. Flocky is a shit coin. Like Shiba coin, Flocky is shit coin. But I didn't make money on Shiba. I traded Shiba previously, but this time I didn't trade Shiba. And look at what it did. It went absolutely parabolic. So, yeah, there's no reason why Flocky can't. I'm not saying like that, but Flocky can't do something crazy. So I'm looking to buy Flocky. You can. That's another signal if you want. You're buying Flocky. Please do your own research. Don't just buy because someone online has said it. But guys, we had like 500 views last time, but only like 20 likes. So yeah, if you are enjoying this video, make sure you hit that like button, guys. I'd really appreciate that. So I've got my alert set on Flocky. I'll post it in the group. Yeah, so I mean, I'd post a bit, and then obviously this YouTube is a lot of people, and there could be a bit closer help if you're interested. But again, all I want is just subscribe, turn on the notification button. You can make money from YouTube. I'm not trying to sell you stuff. If you are interested in like getting to know like how I trade, getting to know other members and take your trading to the next level, like learn about my strategy, you can check us out. There's no crazy fees, or just trial us for a month, see if this is for you or not. There's like DeFi and gaming stuff as well. Like Pegasus is something that we're trying to buy as well. I'll touch on Pegasus. Right, so yeah, that's Flocky. Doge, someone asked for Doge. Let me start going through your coins now. How long have I been talking for? Yeah, I'll stay for another half an hour. So this half an hour is just you guys, whatever coins you have. Doge is, again, Doge. I love Doge, I mean, I shared with you in 2017 how much Doge I had. Do you guys remember that post? If I held all my Doge that I had in like 2017, I would be so rich. And sometimes I'm not a hodler, I jump in and out. But if I held all the Doge that I owned, I'd probably buying swearing. Apologies for swearing on YouTube. I'd be buying villas in Miami and somewhere crazy, 29,000%. But this is like a huge zone. Could it bottom out and start pumping? I don't know. For me, I want to buy Flocky again. Doge or Flocky again. When Bitcoin's going parabolic, I don't want to be buying it now, because if it breaks this, my Twitter following grew initially through Doge, and then my Luna course up got me followers. But if Doge break, now thanks for liking, guys. Really appreciate that. There's about 25 people now, so let's see if we can get it to 25 likes. We're at 11 likes. But if you break this red zone, get out. Think about it long term. I'm not even going to go short time from trade. The other thing I wanted to share with you is Ohm. So look at where Ohm is, cycle lows, and I've started to put some more money in. So if you watch this video, I touch on like putting 20 when hodl some. I hodl some Luna. I got in Luna at $5. I'll hodl for 5 years, but I sold most. But you know, the way I hodl is I buy, let's say, $10,000. I sell 5,000, sell another 3,000, and leave 2,000 or 1,000 to go to the moon or dump. So that's my strategy in a way. But yeah, Ohm is like cycle lows. I touched on Dogecoin being at cycle lows and pumping. If you get like, it's not a scam. I don't think it's a scam. It could go to zero. Don't listen to me. I've put money in, like decent figures, and I've also put 10 grand into like a MetaMask to DeFi. Put it in Luna, Ohm, put it into like Tomb FTM, just like do some crazy stuff with that. So that's the video series I'm gonna do going forward. So just with that 10 grand, see what we can do. So yeah, Ohm is looking good. If it starts, I need Ohm to stay around here. If you watch that video I go in, so if Ohm stays here, I basically double my money. If it stays here until February something, until end of Feb, if it just surrounds here, I double my money. I got in around 130 or 150, I think, and then I got some more position. If Ohm stays here until end of Feb, I can take my initial investment out, and then rest of it I could just leave for the moon or whatever happens. My theory, and again, I'm happy to lose that money. Again, if you're doing Ohm, when you take a trade like this, like that FTT trade I shared or Luna trade, you can trade with risk management. So let's talk about Luna. So I'll do this. So Luna, $5. This is like my most famous call, isn't it? Is it this? I think it was this one. So that was my Luna at $5 trade. So still holding Luna. As long as it's holding about $5, I'm bullish. So on this trade, your risk. If it dumps below, you lose like 10%. So you can buy a lot. 50,000, 100,000. You buy a bigger position. This one, if it starts dumping, I'm effed. I'm losing money. So I wouldn't put more than a couple of grand or 10 grand in. But yeah, it's just something fun. I've done it. Watch that video. It's 3,000% APY. Absolutely crazy. And time I've got my money back. So it's a bit of fun. So I don't think it's a scam, but yeah, try it. See what happens and feedback me if you guys do it. I'm gonna make a couple more own videos going forward, and then I'll make more Luna videos. I've not had a chance to make Luna videos. I'll carry on with this Luna staking video series. Okay, what's the next coin, guys? So that's Doge. When will Shiba pump? I don't know. I'm not in Shiba. I wouldn't buy Shiba now. I prefer Flocky than Shiba. I own Flocky, so yeah, there you go. I'm pumping my own bags. But yeah, Shiba. If Shiba breaks this, get out. I mean, I don't want to sell support. This is huge support. Shiba breaks this. Yeah, I'm in Wonderland. Wonderland, I think I've got my money back. Got my money back in time. So it's not time, is it? It's WMM. I'll make a video. Thing is, it's just so hard to do. Like, we're looking at Pegasus at the moment. I'm pumping my friend's bag now because I've not got in Pegasus. So we're looking to like get in Pegasus now. This is like, it's just hard to make a YouTube video. It takes time. I'll try to make it. Yeah, DAO's a scam. So if you want to get in a DAO, just try Ohm or time. Most DAOs are scams, so they just dump on you. And I think this could be a scam as well. I could lose money on this trade, but my thinking is Ohm has a lot of money in their bank. What's your thoughts on this? So I'll share with you quickly live discussion on this. So Ohm has a lot of money in the bank. Let me get the Ohm chart. I don't know, little rabbit. Show me the link. I'll have a look. Let me get an Olympus DAO dashboard. Let me just log out as well. I don't want to share with you how much I've got. Sorry for swearing, by the way. I swear a lot. There's a reason why. There was like an older lady that watches my videos. I don't think they load up unless you connect. Track. I'll have a look at track. But yeah, if you look at how much money that they have, the backing is I think $60 or $70, so it shouldn't really go back below that. If if Ohm goes to zero, they'll have this money. They'll just buy Ohm, wouldn't they? So that, I mean, I don't know. That's my thinking. So I'm happy to like break even or get my money out, and then if there is a chance Bitcoin starts pumping, Ohm does some marketing. Like I don't know, some people are starting to I don't know, accept Ohm, Ohm does something crazy, and then we start going parabolic, like what we did here. Let's say, if you ask me, again, we're in a probabilities game. Again, trading is just probabilities, and if someone tells you join my group, you'll be a millionaire, please don't. You can join my group and lose your money. First thing I say is like, I want you to not lose your money and be in this game, because crypto seems to go up. As long as you don't go bankrupt and get liquidated, if you just buy and hold, long term you'll make money, and that's what I try and teach. And I say, don't, like, for new people, don't even think about shorting. So let's say there's a scenario that this just chops around here, huge support, $100. Let's say it chops around here. If it chops around here, that's good. I make, like, let's say 2x, and the probability of this for the next month, I'd say probably 50-60% probability. These are just guesses. This is from experience. It could do this. If it does this, I could probably like 10x my money. Yeah, they will, Joe. I just said that that they'll reserve. So 10x probability of that is probably 10% or 5%. There is a chance that it dumps, and I'll lose my money. So let's say I lose 50% of what I put in. What's it, half? And the chance for that is maybe 20 or 30%. But I'm getting rewards. I'm getting Ohm rewards. Even if it dumped 50%, I'm not going to lose that much because I'll have more Ohm. That's sort of my thesis behind it. And that's a similar thesis. Thesis makes me sound clever, doesn't it? But we're trying to, in Axie Infinity, we did the same thing. FTM was called by someone in the group when it was 0.01. So some of them work. Hundreds of them don't work. I'll tell you what hasn't worked. I don't want to be sharing my winners with you, and it sounds a bit scammy. I got into AKT. I still believe in this project. It's a legit DAO project, Internet of DAOs. I think this is going to be huge. But I lost money on this. I bought it here, bought more here, broke down. I'm out now, and I'll wait to buy back after. Again, if you're new, there's a hour video, that gets you started if you're new. But if you want a quick update, buy Bitcoin, buy Ethereum. If you have a 10 grand account you want to invest, buy 3,000 Bitcoin, maybe 3,000 Ethereum. I love Ethereum. I think Ethereum will perform really well in the long term. Then trade. At the moment, I like FTM, Near, watch previous videos. I like Atom. Then you can put a couple of grand in risky stuff like Ohm, or some gaming projects. Pegasus, like I said, I like Pegasus. Some smaller coins I'm looking to trade breakout is Vader, so I think Vader will pump. 2 coins I've shared with you guys today that we're trading. I've not been trading with the market like this. We've not taken many trades. I've gone through this at the start of the live stream. Watch the start of the live stream. Where's it gone? So like Lux. We bought Lux on a breakout here. You can see my entry is around $4 or $5. This is Moon. This is this week's trade. And the other one is FTT. I've shared that. Oh, Flock is pumping. Should we buy some Flocky? Let's buy some Flocky on the live stream. So again, I don't buy like this. What I do is, this is sort of my trade idea now. What I would look for is like breakout, pullback. I look to buy that and stop below. Targeting here. But I'll leave that with some live trade, okay? If it starts breaking below here, exit. Don't hold to this low. That's a live trade. BNB, I mean, look at the market cap for BNB. It's absolutely crazy. I tweet a lot about TVLs. Try to research TVL. So like Luna's TVL went parabolic. Now, hey, David. David is another legend. So Lux is a David call. David, I was trying to claim glory for your trade. Lux. So yeah, it's gone really well. Those are two coins that I like. But at the moment, Bitcoin like this, just being a bit careful. Yeah, so it's Trader Rocko, so it says Trader Rocko as well. So it's just a joke. I tweeted about like pumping Bitcoin in a Reddit group, and that's how I sort of got it. But yeah, it's Trader Rocko. This is my Twitter. I mean, I said to someone asked me, shall I show my face? I'm just a shy person. I don't know, if I get to 100k subscribers, maybe I'll do it. But I'm not too bothered about. I let the other scammers show their face and wealth and traveling. So someone asked about Litecoin. Just YouTube live streams will go on forever. Like there's so many people asking like fun questions. Thanks, mate. Still in spin top. Yeah, I mean I'm not in spin top. David's in spin top. Let me have a look. I'll have a look at spin top. But Litecoin, have an order at Litecoin at 100 to 95. See what happens. Everyone's gonna look to get scared there. Maybe leave an order, see if it works. I've not bought Flocky. I own Flocky already. David, if you just joined late, Flocky just set an alert. So I own Flocky already. I bought some Flocky here. I took a big loser on Flocky. So before you get started, I bought Flocky here. When it dumped, I took a decent loser. It was a short setup I shared. I'm looking to buy Flocky now. If Flocky breaks, 4,200, 4,000, I'll take a loser again. But I like Flocky. I want to see this. If I see this, I'll put a lot of capital in. Yeah, I don't like Litecoin. Long term, again, I've told this story a few times. It's just like Rocko's crypto. I'm only like not that old. I'm not very old. I'm still older compared to, I'm like a boomer. Found your private Facebook. Hey, don't share that. But yeah, I just want to like wait and then see what happens. But yeah, Litecoin, I used to be involved with Litecoin project, Litecoin Foundation back in 2017, 2018, after their LightPay drama and drama with the what did you buy what Flocky? And drama with their LightPay and Charlie Lee selling all his coins. I had to sort of exit. And then yeah, I've traded it. I think there will be another huge pump. I traded Litecoin Litecoin was the first coin that got me views. I traded Litecoin halving pump, traded Litecoin heroes again, and I think the next Litecoin halving, there's going to be another pump. It's not, I mean, people know me. I mean, I've spoken to a few people. I'm going to meet like some of the guys from the group this summer in Ibiza. So it's nothing serious. It's not, I don't know. I'm just a private person. It's just a bit fun. But yeah, I think Litecoin's going to have another 200% pump. And after that pump, just get out. Don't buy any more Litecoin. Just get out of Litecoin. Unless they do something crazy. So Mimblewimble, amazing Litecoin adoption. Buy it. Buy. There's always time. Sell and buy again. You guys, man, you're too funny. My girlfriend's in my house. I'm going to show her this. That's made me laugh. Can I like comments? Can I make you a moderator? That's funny. But yeah, that's thoughts on Litecoin. Let's have a look at. So Voltinu, where's the Voltinu? Last YouTube, everyone just on about Voltinu, and I did. It doesn't show. Can I? Let me see if I can find it. Let's look at spin top right before I spend some time on there. Yeah, I'm gonna look at next coin. Sorry, it's just gonna be that's what happens on the YouTube live stream. I will look at them. So spin top, I don't really know this chart. Just looking at, because high time frame, I'm not gonna get my fib tool out or all the other tools out. Just looking at support resistance, you'd expect this to be support. I like this resistance zone, so maybe above 45 cent, David. Yeah, maybe above there, but I've not got a trade plan on it. It's one of the Alex Becker coins, isn't it? Maybe something like this. Well, I don't like. I mean, it's not that I don't like it. I've not researched into it, but again, David is a great guy. I mean, some of his calls I've made money from. So if he's saying it's good, then you might want to add it on your watch list and keep an eye out for it. So yeah, last live stream there was like crazy following on what's his name? Is it on here? Vault Emu? No, it is. There's lots of people on Vault Emu. But yeah, I don't have a setup on this. I mean, if it's David's coin, if I get a setup, I'll buy David's coins. I buy David. That's one of my strategies to buy David coins. But yeah, maybe above there. There was like a Volt coin army. They've even paid me on like Top Chat or something. I don't know how it works. But yeah, I tweeted about Volt Inu after them, but I can't see any setup on this. Maybe above there, but yeah, I don't like it. Wait for Bitcoin to be a bit more structural. Right, so let's look through some of your requests. I'll stay for another 10 minutes, guys, and then I'll shoot off. I'll do another one next month, probably mid-February. I'll do another one. So TLM, there's better coins. I mean, David might know. Fundamentally, is it a good project? Are there better coins out there than TLM? We traded TLM before. It's probably not my favorite at the moment. There are better gaming coins to even buy. I'm interested in Pegasus, like I've said, pumping my own bags. It's holding support. You could look for a trade here for a bounce. But it's not like parabolic moves. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. If they've got news, then maybe we can look at it after. Yeah, they're pretty good DEX tools and DEX screener. Yeah, they're pretty good. TLM, Gala. So there's a story about Gala, right? Me and David bought Gala at here, right? That was my trade setup. I bought it here. I held it for, I think, 12 days. And then this spike stopped me out. After that, I had an order. So my plan is, when I see bearishness, I get out, I try and jump back in. And usually my trade setup, if you guys have been following my channel, again, if you enjoy this, guys, hit that like button. Yeah, I used to get like 100 people watching. At the moment, it's just a bit bearish. But yeah, I just really appreciate if you're enjoying this. Yeah, just hit the like button, subscribe. If you know my strategy already, I look for pullback entries. So I had a pullback entry here. I think this happened like I wasn't at my desk. Then it went parabolic. And I missed a 10x on this. Almost a 10x. Yeah, I'll have a look at Theta. Theta's on next one on my list. So after that, I still think this is a good project, but now it's broken support. I don't like it. I think I took a loser on this as well. I wanted to buy this. It didn't work out. Again, I like to buy support. Broke support, I'm out. I'm not in this. Maybe above 36.40 cents, I'll look to buy it. Not at the moment. Let's have a look at Theta. So Theta is a Robert coin. There's a legend in the group, Robert. He sort of helped me like my hodl strategy, because I used to be just in and out, buy sell, buy sell. But Theta at the moment it's broken support. I don't want to buy this now. There is like, you could look to buy it. For me, maybe above 1400, 1500 is my strategy to buy, or wait for better structures. It's not really okay, it's not really my setup at the moment, unfortunately. Yeah, I'd probably wait to buy this. But Theta USD chart is okay. You could, yeah, I'll have a look at link next. So Theta USD chart, I think the reason why there's a guy in the group that's longed it, it's looking good. It's like an FT, it's like my FTT trade. It's not bad. I think it will rally into like $5 next. I prefer FTT better than this. There is a member, again, he's another really good trader. David will know. He's an amazing scalper. I think he's a better scalper than probably me. Yeah, he's long this. He's targeting $5 to $6. So maybe a good coin to buy it for my strategy. As long as it's holding, you can look to buy some Theta now. And high time frame, as long as it's above $4, you could hold to long. HNT has a lot of hype on social media. I personally don't own any. Yeah, I don't like it. It's not my strategy to buy now. And it could go up, but it's not my strategy. Okay, guys, last few coins. I'll stay for 5 more minutes and hit the like button. About 20 people watching. Let's see if you can get to 20 likes. Sorry, Chainlink. So Chainlink, I think Chainlink is one of the next coins I think will pump a lot. Are you long Theta, David? Have you long Theta? I'm only long FTT. But yeah, Chainlink, I think Chainlink will have a crazy rally this year, and I'm pretty confident on that. If Bitcoin don't do crazy, I think Chainlink will pump. Watch this video on Chainlink. This video, or didn't I watch this one? This is the one that with most of my analysis. And I'll share with you why I think Chainlink will pump. They are starting staking Chainlink. They are also they've stopped selling. I tweeted about this and made a video. The team have stopped selling Chainlink for the last 3 months. So supply is reducing, and they're fundamentally one of the biggest. Hey, good pick. Which one to buy? I mean, FTT, but it's up to you which one. Follow a strategy. What is your strategy say? Is your strategy saying FTT or Theta? Don't just blindly buy and sell. I keep saying that. Follow a strategy. You can learn my strategy if you're interested. I'll leave the links below at the end of the live stream, but make sure you have a strategy and follow it. Whether it's just a simple RSI, simple trend line break, make sure you have a strategy. So yeah, I'm really confident in Chainlink. My setup is I've got an alert set, maybe another dip, or ideally above 6,800, and I am looking for Chainlink. Chainlink above sort of here. I want a Chainlink there. It's pulling back now. Yeah, I want it sort of above here. So 34 above there. I think this will pump a lot. So above this red zone, I think this will rally. So I'm really confident on Chainlink. Let's wait. You got a big trade in Chainlink above this red zone, then it rallied. So wait. You didn't have to lose your money there. Wait for a cleaner setup. The live stream's coming to an end, Joe. I'll go into a lot of detail in that live stream, but in a bear market, you can short it as well. I've shared with you an Ethereum short. I was looking to short FTM, even though I like it. If the trend is down, short it. To avoid bear market trap, I usually look for like a big sell-off when people start crying on Twitter and YouTube. That's when I buy, or wait for like a structure. Those are the things I try and teach. But yeah, 2 tips I can give you is like, don't buy the first trend change. Wait for like a cleaner trend change on the weekly time frame, daily time frame, then you can start buying. And or wait for like a crazy sell-off. I think Chainlink can go over $100 unless tokenomics is really bad. I think Chainlink fundamentally and hype wise it should get to $100. But that does, I'm not holding Chainlink by the way, and I bought Chainlink below $1. The first Chainlink video I made is in 2018, early 2018. But same like Luna, I don't hold as much Luna now. I don't hold, I mean, next to nothing. Chainlink is not a zone to hold. But I think Chainlink will rally, and I'm gonna trade Chainlink a lot. I think Chainlink will rally a lot. Okay, guys. Yeah, thanks, Joe. Appreciate that. Mickey swap. Shall I do that? I'll move it up. I'll move it up to 100. Why not? To be fair, Luna, I did that. My magnet in Luna worked. There was a meme on social media. I put my magnet on Luna into on 100, and it worked. But again, this is just a meme, guys. It's just a bit of fun. But Luna, I had Luna was at I think $30, and I put a flag. Apologies. Put a flag and it hit it. It was from here. Check it on Twitter. I've posted some live trades on Twitter about Luna. Any last questions, David? Have you got any questions, mate? We're doing I don't know if you've seen it, David. We're doing a Telegram web chat, not this weekend, the weekend after. Hopefully you can join, all about Pegasus. Ozzy's joining as well. Mickey Swap, I've never heard of Mickey Swap. Maybe next live stream, mate, I'll have a look. Yeah, I can't find it. Maybe in the next live stream I'll have a look for you. Any last coins? Just comment any last coins and then I'll shoot up, guys. Who can share Rocko's girlfriend? Where do you think I'm from, Dow? I've said it where I'm from before. Here's some personal questions now. It's just a personal question. That was funny. Who's that guy who said he was with, I'm with Rocko? I've got Rocko's girlfriend. That was really funny. Okay, track. I can have a look at track. I was looking at track myself. Yeah, it's not that interesting. It's got social media hype. That's why I wanted to look at it. But yeah, no plan for me. At cycle lows, but need trend change. So, someone asked about bear traps. So like, don't buy like these pumps. Like, wait for structure break and then buy it. No worries, guys. So thank you very much for watching. Appreciate all you watching. So yeah, see you this. I'm gonna do a Saturday live stream in the group. So see you guys then. So around 11 a.m. UK time. I'll do another YouTube live stream in the future. If you have enjoyed it, guys, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll leave the links below if you're interested about the group. If not, guys, just hit that like button, subscribe, and then yeah, I really appreciate all your help. And hopefully I can help you, some of you guys, first of all, not lose money and catch some coins in the parabolic move, whether it's Ohm or Luna or another coin we've never heard of. Hopefully you can catch some moon bags and achieve your financial goals as well. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you, guys.